How's it going, guys? Well, we were back at the 2008 Ford F-250 project. Thought I'd give you an update. The engine is ready to rock and roll. I got the exhaust manifold, all the new studs, the exhaust manifolds all put on. Spark plugs are all changed. Everything is golden that way. The only thing I had an issue with tonight, the three heads or the exhaust manifold studs that were broke. Two of them come out easy. This one came out badly, and I ended up having to drill it and then retap it. But there it is, all done. And another thing I did, because the biggest problem, the reason why that these Fords break the exhaust manifold studs is because you got two different styles of metal here, okay? You got aluminum, you got a steel gasket, and then you got cast. And what happens is on the back side of the steel gasket, corrosion starts, and it starts to push out on the exhaust manifolds, which causes these studs to break. So what I have done, I have cleaned off the surface, and I used a copper. I've used the copper, God, am I coming to a blank tonight, or what? I'm tired, guys. We've been plowing snow up here like to beat the band. But anyways, I used copper never sees right across that, which should stop the corrosion that causes those exhaust manifold studs to break. I'm gonna cough here, guys. Anyways, so other than that, that is all done. Oil pan's all done. Engine's ready to go back in. The new oil is in it. I'm trying a new oil, guys. I've done a lot of research, and like I said, I'm not one for synthetic oils, or I wasn't. But I did a course a while ago on synthetic, and I think that's changed my mind a little bit. So I am trying the new Pennzoil Platinum. Okay, this stuff is made out of natural gas. It's 100% synthetic. And being that I had this engine pretty much all cleaned out anyways with nothing left in it, I figured now is the time to start running this stuff. So apparently it's got a pretty good rep right now, and I've been on different forums for it. I've talked to different people, and they are actually giving it a pretty good review. So why not? If it's getting a good review, I'm in. If I'm about to protect this engine, it's going to run cleaner for me, why not? And yeah, so we're pretty much ready to go back in. The only thing I got to do is I want to clean that bell housing up a little bit in the transmission. As you can see, the corrosion. And what happens is, for what I understand, is a grounding problem what will cause shifting problems in the transmission. So I want to make sure that that bell housing is clean and it's grounding properly. So yes, so that's going to be done tomorrow morning. I painted up my frame, as you can see, but I was going to work on this most of the day because, like I said, I really don't get a lot of time, guys, in the summertime to work on my own stuff. But my landlord come in today, and as you've seen in my past video, there the engine's out sitting on the floor. So we'll get it up on the bench, get her apart, see what we need for parts, and hopefully get them ordered. But like I told him, I said, we'll see how it goes, because like I said, being so close to Christmas and the holidays, I don't know if it's if the parts availability is going to be that quick, but we'll give it our best shot. But like I said, there's a picture of the truck now. And as I said, it's going to make a dramatic change because some of our parts, our aftermarket parts, come in to dress this thing up a little bit. The new fender flares are here. I got the leveling kit. It's here. We have to be careful up here in Canada because laws and new rules and regulations will only allow us to use certain lift kits and leveling kits that are approved by Canadian Ontario standards. So I had to order that from my my parts supplier, but I did not get my fender flares from them because that's what Amazon is for. And like I said, when it comes to Amazon, I'm sorry, Jason, but they've got you beat, and money, if I can save it, I'm gonna. and that's pretty much what I did. So anyways, I got new updated headlights coming. I got the new factory fog lights for it, and I also got the factory clearance lights for it. So we're gonna do all that, but there's a little bit of work I got to do in the back end a little bit. I got to put some new box rails in the front because it's, as you can see, it's sort of sagging a little bit. That's because the one box rail in the front here is rotten, which doesn't surprise me because this truck was never oiled. That's why we have bad cab corners, and that's why we have this. But what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna grind all this out, take it outside after we get it running. I'm gonna use my shot blaster and I'm gonna clean that all up. Then I'm gonna fiberglass it, give it that contour again. Then I'm gonna rocker guard all the way across and at the back. And that should stop the rust problem. And then I'm gonna put the fender flare over top because they come to about here. So we're gonna do that, but that box has to come completely off the truck. And at that time, I got the box off the truck. I'm gonna paint the frame, make it look pretty. And then at that time, when the box is off, I can do the cab corner properly. And a lot of guys will use expansion foam and fill that up. Well, that's a cheap fix and the wrong fix. If you're gonna do it, you do it right. You buy a cab corner, you weld it in. When I'm done with it, I guarantee you won't be able to see it. And then I'm gonna give it a nice black contour right across, 2 inches down, like some of the factory XLT models have, just to give it a little bit of a look. But yep, she'll be looking a lot different. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with it. Excuse me, guys. I've been plowing snow for 4 days, I believe. Me and Teddy 179 have been plowing snow quite steadily, and I've been helping Teddy out and Matt, and it's actually worked out pretty good. And I think the last few days we've been pretty much bushed. And I think last night was the first night that I probably got at least 8 hours sleep. I went to bed early. We had family Christmas on the weekend, and I was snoozing after food-induced coma. Good night. But it is what it is. Anyways, so there's our update, guys. We're getting there, and I'll keep you posted along the way. But that engine there will be in that truck tomorrow, guaranteed, tomorrow night. And once I get it put back in, me and Doc will be all set, and I'll make another video of it. But this is kind of priority here, guys. I got to get that done ASAP. And then once I get all the body and stuff done, the white on it, I'm going to get my buddy over. I'm going to call Tommy, because Tommy is probably one of the best detailers I've ever seen. And after I get the fender flares and stuff, I'm going to get him to clean up the white a little bit, make it shine like a new penny. Tom is one of those guys that he can take a scratch and make it almost invisible. Probably one of the best detailers I've ever seen. And as you've seen on my previous videos, he did my Sea-Doo. The guy is a perfectionist, and that's what I like. He's worth every penny. And I know you're watching, Tommy, so be prepared, buddy, because I'm going to hire you to get over here to do this truck. And at least you're doing it in an open area, not a concealed one listening to the cop station all day. You know what I mean. Anyways, guys, there it is. There it is. Parts, pieces. Take a look at it now, because it's going to look entirely different when I'm done. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And if I don't see you, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, but I'm pretty sure you will before the big day, and as all the kiddies will be going, just having a wonderful time. My niece is just so excited about it. Well, all my kids now are older, so it's not a big issue if I can get them out of bed before noon. It's not like they were when they were young. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning, and they were, "Dad, time to get up, Christmas, Santa Claus." Whatever. Now my youngest son says, "Who gives a shit? Call me at 1 o'clock when supper's ready. Then I'll open my gifts." It is what it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you, everybody, for all my new subscribers. I so much appreciate it. And please comment, rate, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. Give me one of these, and I'll talk to you again. Cheers. Merry Christmas.